Welcome to Oil and Gas Investor Headlines for the week ending in February 24th. I'm your host, Heather Huffton. Before we get started, I want to take a moment to invite you to join us at Hart Energy's Doug Bakken and Niobrara Conference, March 15th through the 17th. Just go to dougbakken.com. In our top story, Permian landmen may have a unique opportunity right now, according to Parsley Energy Chairman and CEO Brian Sheffield. Speaking at the 2017 NAPE Summit, he said stitching together mineral rights and working interests of the Permian Basin could create more than one millionaire. Sheffield pointed to Parsley's latest and largest acquisition, a $2.8 billion deal for 71,000 net acres from private equity-backed Double Eagle Energy Permian, a position cobbled together in 2 years. Speaking of private equity, firms sold more than $26 billion worth of assets in the past year. That includes $17 billion in the Permian Basin, according to KeyBank Capital Markets. In fact, this month, at least 5 companies emerged in a slew of new private equity EMPs, targeting acquisitions across the lower 48. Turning now towards the Delaware Basin. Matador Resources announced it dished a portion of its Delaware midstream assets in a joint venture that opens up cash for upstream production growth in 2017. Matador will retain operational control of those midstream interests. The deal values the company's infrastructure at up to $500 million. And Marathon Oil Corp ended 2016 with $1.3 billion in divestitures, including one last $155 million deal to sell assets in Wyoming. Despite spending more than $900 million on acquisitions, Marathon ended the year with $5.8 billion in liquidity, including $2.5 billion in cash. For more on these stories and others, head on over to oilandgasinvestor.com. See you next week.
To stay up to date on the most recent Hart Energy videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here.